React enjoyers, welcome in. Today we're reacting to this insane Brooke Monk situation. I literally don't even know how to describe this. This is one of the craziest things I've ever seen on the internet so far, whether it be reacting on my Twitch stream or just like keeping up to date with drama and stuff. I had no idea that this was going on. It's insane. This is an insane react. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, feel free to drop a like and a sub. It'd be greatly appreciated. I also go live 3 days a week on Twitch. Would love to have you over there. I do reacts like this. I also play indie games and other random games, and I also take suggestions from chat. So feel free to stop by. That'll be the third link. The first and second link will be this original video, and the creator, I highly recommend you go watch their video before you watch mine. And fair warning, I talk too much. So you've been warned. With all that being said, enjoy the freaking video. We have some drama. So I keep getting video. I literally have one over here. Brooke Monk. Chat, do you guys know who this is? Do you guys know who this is? Hold on, let me go to Google real quick. It's this girl. You probably, if you want to, why are they covered? What the hell? I thought she was a wholesome Christian girl. Yeah, popular TikToker. If you were on TikTok in like 2020, you probably know who this is.
It's a
wrong one. What is this? Oh, it's this guy. Oh my god, I didn't realize we had this video. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so apparently there's some drama going on. So the Brooke Monk situation became illegal. So here we are. Yo, any YouTube frogs watching after the fact, by the way. Yo, what's good? My name's Chris. We're about good vibes here. Hope you enjoy your stay. Stream on Twitch 3 days a week. Feel free to stop by. We do reaction videos sometimes. A lot of times just be playing random mini games and shit. I said the S word. Oh my god. Mods, cut the brake lines in my car. Anyways, go watch the original video. It'll be linked at the top of the description, as well as the original creator linked right there. And I talk too much, so you've been warned, dude. I already did that? Dude, I hope not. Probably the next time I'm driving my car, you're gonna be in it with me, dude. Oh, wait. Probably because your Google limitations or something are really restricted to Google covers her and tops and all. Oh, I got you. All right, let's get into it. This is interesting, I guess. I'm here for some drama content, dude, okay? I don't know if you guys noticed, okay? Been dipping my toes in drama content. I think it might be messed up, but I kind of feel like if I watch enough drama content, right, I will get to a point where I feel comfortable enough doing it, where I'm making jokes. I mean, I already didn't make some jokes, but like comfortable enough, like where I'd be making jokes in games and stuff, and then we'll kind of excel into a different space, or not like a different space, but like kind of like my own vibe with this stuff. And also, drama content does really well on YouTube, so I'm here for it. What is
refreshing?
What is happening here?
I have been served a cease and desist from a popular creator on this app.
But guys, would you believe me if I say it just keeps getting worse?
What is happening?
I don't give a f anymore.
Oh wait, is that? No, it's a different girl, I think. Hold on, I'm waiting for this.
The Brooke Monk situation has gotten so much worse than I could ever have imagined it getting. I knew
it was this girl! Yo, this girl is straight up like a horrible human being.
Updates on the lawsuit situation that Brooke has possibly issued. We have updates on what Natalie is now doing, and it includes things like tattooing Brooke's boyfriend to her forehead and things
Oh my
worse
god, this is what's going on? This drama in particular, I'm not aware of, but it seems some stupid... Yes. Is she harassing Brooke and Sam? I think that's what it is, dude.
than that.
So, content okay, I get what's going on here. I understand, I'm pretty sure now, what is going on. So, it would probably be called whatever this girl's name is situation, but since she is very irrelevant, or like, you know, just slightly... Like, she's probably like, you know, in the tiers of like content creators, Brooke is probably like A tier, right? Like, not S tier, like... Everybody knows her, but like if you see a photo of her, you're probably like, oh yeah, I saw her on TikTok once, like even if you're like not tapped in like that. But this girl is probably like D or C tier. And I already know, dude, I already know if I make a YouTube reaction, which I almost definitely will, there's gonna be some people in the comment section coming for me like, what tier are you then? Z, dude, Z, if I'm even on it. They probably consider me like not even a real content creator if we're making a list like that. But anyways, this girl's probably like D or F tier, right? Popularity. So these content creators are like, Brooke Monk situation, crazy.
This video is not for the lighthearted. It gets really, really creepy.
Huh?
Me and my ex are soulmates and we're meant to be. Me and my ex are soulmates and we're meant to be.
Dude, there's no way she actually got a real tattoo though, right?
Video is by far the craziest one I've made yet on this situation, so make sure to stay tuned. And not
gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be about the deepfakes of Brooke because the clickbait was it has become illegal. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Only is the lawsuit possibly by Brooke going through, but Natalie may be being sued by another creator. So overall, Natalie's downfall is coming very, very fast, and she's about to regret every single thing she's done. Even people who said she was once funny are now saying she's taking it way.
Who the fuck? Listen, I know that some content creators paint creators in a certain way, but I watched Moist Critical's video about her. I literally don't understand how you could ever think this is funny unless like you are the most brain dead Aiden Ross viewer ever. You know, like the most brain dead one, like the most like unactive, like maybe you need to be in the assisted living home Aiden Ross type viewer ever. Is like holy cow, she's so funny, you know. But like literally I don't think there's anything that I've ever seen this girl do, even like without like watching a video about her, that has made me even like chuckle. Like I'm like, oh brother, oh actually Jack Doherty, actually okay, never mind, there is an audience for this shit. Nah, Chris is S tier. The S stands for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Way too far and needs to be swiped off of the internet.
White
so
people.
Let's get into the whole face tattoo and lawsuit situation.
What the hell?
Has gotten extremely terrible. Before we get into the video, I have a very, very important announcement to make. Recently on TikTok, I came across a user and I began to talk to them, and they are in grave danger, and I really, really need your help. The person's name is Mustafa. He is an injured Palestinian with 2 daughters. Due to the He has lost his job, his only source of income, and his children desperately need help. They need food, diapers, and blankets, and his GoFundMe has reached barely anyone. So I told him I would use my channel to help spread the message. His GoFundMe is linked in the description. You can donate anything, and you will help him.
Here you go, chat. If you guys want to tap in, by the way, on any of this, feel free. It's linked in the description. Dude, holy.
In so many
That's
different
awesome,
ways.
though.
You can
She's
donate
trying to help him.
$1, $2, or if you have no money, spread it to friends and family. If you enjoy this video, that is the #1 thing I ask you to do. I have been provided proof that he is in Palestine, and I beg you to please consider it. With that, let's continue the video. So now that we've covered that message, I want to get into the situation.
People are saying I'm gonna regret my face tattoo, and that's just not true. Me and my ex are soulmates, and we're meant to be, and it's true love. And Sam, if you're watching this, please take me back.
Just when I think she's gone this far, she'll be done. Like, she can't go any further. She somehow goes further. Imagine Brooke Monk and Sam, her boyfriend, at some kind of family reunion, and the family asks them, so what's up, guys? How's, like, your career doing, your influencer job? And they go, oh, yeah, there's this weird girl that's, like, posting that she's Sam's soulmate, and she has, like, a cardboard cutout and photos of him, and recently she got a tattoo of him. I honestly don't even know if this is, like, legal. So I think if Brooke did actually, like, send that cease and desist to her, I think Brooke might have a pretty good chance of winning, because
See, and this dude right here is the type of dude that could kill a healthcare CEO and everyone would be like, holy shit, he's so sexy. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's so sexy. Oh, he's so brave. Oh, he's standing up. Oh, a vigilante. Oh. And then this guy right here is the type of guy that not would, but could, hypothetically, in a hypothetical world, take out a healthcare CEO and they'd be like, lock that Uggo up. Honestly, give him the death sentence.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Let's get into some more of the bizarre content that Natalie has posted recently.
Just showing my love and appreciation towards you. And
I bet Sam regrets knowing her. Yeah, did her and Sam date? Is that what I'm gathering here? Also, is this am I tripping? Am I mixing her up with another girl? But is this the same girl that was like asking like a 10-year-old if, what was it, like Kiss or whatever, right? And she was like basically in like swimwear, like a bikini. She's representing all K-pop fandoms. Wait, who? This girl? I was gonna say, listen, I know the K-pop fandoms got some, you know, super locked in people like that, but I don't even think they're this crazy. Well, I mean, maybe a couple of them. But she's next level, bro.
Sam, I love you so much. Come with me to get a face tattoo. Hi, I was wondering if you guys do face tattoos.
We do.
Could I get one on my forehead right here of my ex-boyfriend?
I mean,
He's so nervous, too. I mean, like, if that's what you want.
absolutely.
The problem with this is, like, I don't think she can get any more extreme with this. She's gonna have to find a new way to rage bait. Like, this is, I think, it. Like, seriously, I'm serious this time. I thought I was right last time when she got a cardboard cutout of him, but she can't go any further. The only way she could go any further is to literally stalk him.
What?
And, of course, knowing Natalie, since it's still getting views, even though it's declining, because, of course, that's how rage bait works. No one actually likes you. Your audience hates you, and they lose interest quickly. But Natalie's so desperate desperate to squeeze out every last drop of views, just like how I am when it comes to milking situations.
Dude, this girl needs to go to a psych ward. Psych ward. Do you know what they would do to her in the 1960s? Lobotomy. Electricity therapy. Now, that shit doesn't work, but maybe it would be better than this. Just kidding. No, it wouldn't. Wait, well...
that she will do it and do it until it gets 0 views. And she's been on a roll copying quite literally every single video Brooke's made. But instead of just simply copying it like she does with smaller creators, she's just been insulting Brooke. When Brooke has friends over, like Haley Bailey and Leah Holton, she'll get her boyfriend to dress up really, like, ugly, like she'll mess up his makeup and just kind of to insult Brooke's friends. So she's just been really, really rude.
Thirsty.
Yeah, she deadass, though, needs to go to, literally, I'm not saying this is like, she's crazy, put her in the straitjacket, but no, like, she needs mental help. Actually, she probably has so much money that there's nobody to check her, right? But, like, somebody close to her has to be like, Natalie, you need help. You need help. Take her to fucking, whatever the equivalent of a 12-step program is for a social media influencer. Like, are you kidding me right now? Just appeal to TikTok to ban her. Hey, Chinese Communist Party, she hates y'all. She hates you. She hates you. She doesn't rock with you like that. She said, I only support Taiwan. Get her out of here.
Refreshing.
Believe it or not, she copied this from a creator that I don't even know. That creator seems like she's kind of trolling Natalie. She's been posting extra strange content ever since a bunch of people spammed her comments that Natalie was copying her. This girl is pretty rich. She's kind of known for that. She does kind of bizarre things, but she's been taking it up a level just to kind of challenge Natalie, a lot are assuming. So overall, Natalie's really
doing AA intervention, but for stalking, though. Yeah, dead ass.
Been challenged lately by different creators she's been copying. And in a way, she may be being challenged with a few lawsuits.
I have been served a cease and desist from a popular creator on this app. James Charles is suing me? If you guys don't know, James Charles has made a response to the Kayla Evan Johnson situation, and it's a complete joke. Here James Charles is once again playing victim and manipulating the entire audience into somehow—
Wait, never mind. Wait, no, actually she's going at James Charles. Maybe she's based. Maybe she's based. What the fuck was James Charles doing recently? Didn't we talk about it on stream? Didn't he do some real sus shit recently? Or did I dream that? No, there's no way there's no way that James Charles would be in my fucking subconscious. Unless that was some real shit. Maybe I was really high the other night. I was watching a video about it. I don't remember.
I'll believe in his lies.
So good old Natalie has claimed that multiple—
What is that video, by the way?
Creators are suing her, hinting at one being Brooke and straight out saying that the other is James Charles. So let's break down both of the situations. Firstly, there's been a large speculation that Brooke Monk is suing her for probably copying her content because Natalie has copied all of her content. She could also be suing for some form of harassment. There's a bunch of different things she could be suing for, but overall, Natalie would release—
Oh yeah, I remember, I forget who did the video. Maybe I didn't watch Moist's video. Maybe I watched someone else. Maybe I watched Upa talk about that. I don't remember. Anyways, I just remember there being a clip of her being like, nah, bro, like, this doesn't even bother me for real. Like it would bother me if no one watched me, but like, y'all watch me. Anyways, I'm taking a break.
Video talking about it and defending herself.
Ashton Hall's routine, that's the only thing. I'm gonna have to tap in, actually. After this, maybe we'll tap in and see what's going on with James Charles, because I feel like there's some, like, sus shit that happened recently.
A very popular—
Which is the reason why I said that. Like, nah, maybe she's based. Go after James Charles. Okay, when Sam and Crazy would have dated, though, because I think Brooke and Sam have been together since they were teenagers. Oh.
On this app sent me a cease and desist and is trying to claim I'm plagiarizing their content. I follow trends just like everyone else, so I don't understand how that's considered copying.
And of course, Natalie had to play Rage Bait Victim, where it's basically where you pretend like the hate is hurting you. I've talked about this a few times before, but as I've said before in past videos, Belle the Wolf, other Rage Bait creators have done this before because it works. It gets more engagement, more comments, more hate, and that's what she wants. She wants to act like she thinks she's in the right and that everyone will agree with her, because then everyone will spam comments saying, we hate you, you're wrong, no, you're not right. Like she's acting like, I think you guys can all agree with me, when she knows in reality no one agrees with her.
Here James Charles is once again playing victim. Nobody goes out of their way to Netflix and chill with a friend's ex and somehow has good intentions. James uses his fame to manipulate straight men into getting with him and has plenty of skeletons hidden in his closet.
So the other creator she says is currently suing her is James Charles, and if you don't know the lore, I need to kind of get you into it. So lately, a very, very brave and overall amazing creator called Kayla came on TikTok to expose her boyfriend for harming her And overall, it's just very, very disturbing, the entire situation.
What?
And it hasn't even been 24 hours. And I just want to say thank you guys for listening to part 2. I'm like actually in shock.
And Kayla is a very huge TikTok creator, so this news like became the #1 thing discussed on TikTok. It still is. It's very, very, very focused on, and rightfully so, because the things done to Kayla were unspeakable.
Oh, okay. I thought, well, actually, I think it's probably going to go where I think it was going when I said no.
This man was absolutely evil. Evan Johnson was his name. And later on, the situation would get worse when a creator came out with a video accusing James Charles of getting with Kayla's ex. And overall, it just became this whole thing. Of course, Natalie, because she's a little clout-chasing brat, would hop on the trend and make a joke about it, as well as make a serious video.
James Charles needs to be canceled. This man already has so many allegations and has now been exposed for sleeping with Evan Johnson, aka the guy who broke.
Oh.
I don't know why she made that and then pretended like she cared about the situation, but people would actually like it. It's like her most liked TikTok. She got like 830,000 likes on her most recent one, which I'm about to show you. Overall, she's like pretending like she cares about this drama while mocking it. I'm just so confused why anyone accepted that video.
See, the thing is, like, I feel like there's room to do like fucked up jokes like that, but the thing is they have to actually be like funny and, you know, performed well, not like that. Like, you know, I'm thinking about like stand-up comedians and shit. Like, yeah, but there's like also like a certain level of respect I think you pay to it at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. Like her, like, look at her, bro. No, dude, no, you are not the person to handle this. Let somebody else make a joke.
Video, but yeah, she
if you're gonna make a joke at all.
Recently said that James Charles is suing her after he released a response, which got a lot of mixed reactions. At first, everyone was saying, yeah, we love this. But as time went on, more and more hate comments spread onto that response video of James Charles, and a lot of people were saying, hey, he's bad anyway. Why do we care if he's right this time? So overall, the drama has just gotten worse.
I do not support Evan Johnson in any way, shape, or form. Let me make that clear. I don't support him. I don't support violence against women. And I sure as hell do not support the disgusting, deplorable, violent, heinous acts that he committed against Kayla Malik behind closed doors.
And after he kind of explained the situation in a 10-minute long video, which I'm not going to show the whole thing because, you know, you can watch it on your own. I feel like that's kind of unnecessary. We can just summarize it as he just says he didn't really know about the situation. It wasn't really his fault.
Okay. Wait, that TikTok was actually kind of funny. Wait, hold on. Holy shit. Laugh at TikTok challenge complete, dude.
All that, a lot of people bought it, a lot of people didn't. Overall, mixed reactions, but overall, I think he kind of won in this situation because people don't really care. Like most...
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, it's kind of like him and that James Charles and that chick that is being like psycho with Brooke right now. It's kind of like the meme where it's like chew and then R words fighting. That's literally what that is, dude. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I don't follow literally any of the massive popular TikTokers because this type of drama I don't need in my life at all. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If there wasn't a chance to profit off of this, I keep saying this shit profit. I mean, you know, it is fun to just have these conversations and shit. I think it's a good contrast to my normal, like, full-on dumbass, unserious self. And I think it's good to, like, you know, I think conversation is, like, a beautiful way to, like, get different viewpoints on the world and shit. And I think overall I'm doing a little tiny bit of good by having this conversation. But a lot of it is just me like, yo, drama, yeah, okay, what's going on? Let's hear about it. What's going on? Or if I wasn't a content creator, I would not give a fuck about this. Okay, to be 100% honest with you. If I didn't think that I was somewhat either creating content, having a good conversation with chat, or, you know, the people watching the video, or finding some stupid jokes, there's literally no way I would watch this shit.
Most people are kind of on his side. The only people that aren't on his side are the people that were never on his side.
I feel like whenever I watch these videos with chat, it like usually opens up to a more general, deeper conversation, or just like a general conversation about things in life and stuff. So that's why I feel comfortable doing it on stream, you know? I feel like if Josh were here, he'd be roasting the fuck out of everyone in the situation. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
If that makes sense. People like me who don't like him because of actions in the past, and no matter what he says in this situation, we still won't like him.
You know what you did is wrong, James, and your PR team is trying to do everything they can to cover up your tracks and pull you out of this mess. Otherwise, your makeup isn't going to sell. Also, everything in this video is alleged.
Girl, I think it's a little late to say alleged considering your original video exposing him. You didn't say alleged once, so if he's going to sue you, he's not going to sue you because of this video. But I'm not saying I think she she deserves it. I mean, she would deserve Brooke 100%. It's not confirmed. She could just be clout chasing again. But if Brooke does sue her, it's 100% deserved. James Charles, on the other hand, I don't really know. I feel like he's just doing it to shut down all criticism of him. And it's working because the other creator who's suing is freaked out right now. I'm not even going to get into that situation. But yeah, you can see that Kayla here is a...
Do you see the car that they're driving? This could have been me if I wasn't worried about people calling me cringe on TikTok. Dude, this really could have been me if I just locked it in and kept making cringy TikToks. Oh man, dude, this really could have been the life that I was living. But I was like, nah, I'm being cringe. Who gives a fuck about cringe, dude? Be cringe, make cringy TikToks, drive a fucking Range Rover, dude. Fuck them. Fuck these motherfuckers when you're fucking chilling, okay, on your fucking private land, your fucking 50 private acres, and they're like, oh, I got my 401k, and now, you know, whatever. Yeah, fuck you, dude. No, I was cringe. And you were being based, and now you have a normal life, and I drive a Range Rover. And see, I went in the middle, and I fucking live in a basement. So, you know, find your side and go with it, dude.
Is freaked out right now. I'm not even going to get into that situation. But yeah, you can see that Kayla here is a little bit nervous about the whole lawsuit thing. And it's like, okay, girl.
Oh, it was her. It was her. Could you take pictures of my ass real quick? Bro, this type of person is the type of person that give all sex workers a bad name. And it actually, like, genuinely pisses me off, dude. You only got to do it for, like, 4 years. That's a military contract. Oh, yeah. Honestly, let me tap in. Let me start making cringy TikToks.
Here, Natalie claims that if Evan was in her prison cell, he would have some serious issues. And, of course, here she's claiming that she's now in jail. I wonder if...
Yeah, he would have some serious issues of you being like, can you take a picture of my ass real quick?
If it was because of a lawsuit or something.
Kiss
it's
or
totally
slap.
Not faked, but yeah, that kind of connects to the whole thumbnail. She claims to be in jail now. Like, she's not even at the point of trolling. It's just straight up lying at this point. What annoys me the most out of all this is that she's so inconsistent. Like, if you're gonna be, like, rage baiting, at least be consistent with it. 1 minute you're mocking Kayla, now you're standing up for Kayla. I'm just so confused. What do you even stand on? And here's another one she made, which is likely, very, very likely stolen because, no offense.
Bro, there's so many people faking being in jail, man. It's crazy.
She isn't this funny naturally, so it's probably someone else. But this is a joke, maybe.
Oh yeah, by the way, listen, so I don't get thrown in a John Wolfe situation if I ever get popular, where somebody's like, you didn't credit the Luigi joke I made earlier. It was basically a rip of a Noel Miller joke, by the way. Shout out Noel Miller for being one of the funniest fucking people on this entire planet.
Because Evan, before he went to trial with Kayla, posted a bunch of, like, pretending to be quirky stuff on his Snap, and a few desperate people, because, I mean, how desperate do you have to be to message?
Not gonna lie to you, chat. If I was in a relationship, seeing this shit would make me feel real alone. Yeah, so, sorry, guys.
Terrible person. They were, like, messaging him stuff, like, kind of flirting with him.
Chris, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, I know, with your right hand, dude, okay? It's fine. Yeah, with the body pillow. It's fine, dude. With some AI creature on the internet, it's fine, dude. Listen, if it makes you happy, that's all that matters. All I'm saying is I would feel some emptiness, okay? And I'm sorry if that's happening to you right now. That was not my intent.
And Natalie's joking here that he went to jail like a few days after. So it's just kind of funny and ironic, which I agree, it is very, very satisfying that he met his demise. And he's going to meet his demise in prison.
I cannot do this challenge. By the way, sorry, I got to stay on focus. This is stay on task, okay? They're talking about serious shit right now. Chris, you can't make fun of people that you used to be. Somebody that I used to know.
Because yes, Kayla won that trial, and overall we're super, super happy for her. Overall,
yeah,
just
W, dude.
Be happy.
That's what I saw on Twitter. That was her. Oh my god, that's why her face looks familiar. Because I literally like saw the thing of like her posting like won the case, right? By like a pop base or some account like that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then like somebody was like, I'm employed. What happened? And they're like, yeah, she like won the case with her abusive ex. That's what it was.
He got what he deserved.
Who's Caitlyn? That's the girl that got abused, I'm pretty sure. Right? And then she won her case. Right? Is that right? Or am I tripping? This is Natalie.
I need to come out of the closet. Like, literally. I have literally been, like, so nervous to bring this to the internet, but I felt like I'm just tired of hiding who I really am. I just hope to inspire other people to truly embrace.
Is this supposed to be the funny TikTok?
Who they are as a person.
Dude, this shit would have hit in 2016, bro.
And to not feel insecure what other people think about them, because I did feel very insecure about this for a very long time.
Here's another very desperate grab for even more droplets of clout.
Oh no,
she's so
clout.
Desperate to have that she posted
clout
recently.
Grabbing.
Hot take. I don't know if everyone's going to agree with me on this, but I think she's running out of ideas because this is like, I don't know what this is. Like, she's so desperate to drama farm, and why else would she be posting this? Like, there's nothing for her to do.
See, that's what I really got to do. I got to stop putting like my real opinions into videos and shit, and I got to like start being like make some super hyperbole shit. I can make some shit that really makes people upset. Like, a lot of these like conservative content creators be like saying shit to like trigger the woke left or whatever, right? But like, actually the most terminally online people, I'm pretty sure, after looking at the vast majority of my content that I react content I made, is the Tom McDonald stands. They're like 40 to 60-year-old old whites that get off of work and then are like angry about their boss treating them like shit, so they have to blow up on some fucking random dude on YouTube and say, you live in a basement, you know? So like, I think I just need to go after them. I need to be like, all men are evil. I cut my penis off. Donald Trump is the worst president ever, and like shit like that. And then they'll be like, I'll be like, mogged on, and then they'll be like, the youth, it's all over. I worked for 40 years for nothing. I've been working since I was 12. Now, Chris, just bring back the Among Us hype, man. It'll work, promise. Now I'm good. I'd rather have 40-year-olds sending me death threats.
Do anymore.
But now I'm just embracing it, and I feel so much better. Like a weight is just lifted off my shoulders finally. I'm so excited to be accepted into this community. And
yeah, I'm gonna start saying shit like that, Chucky.
Natalie, I know you too well. I know you more than you know Brooke at this point. Obviously, you're farming for more comments saying that I'm gay and I don't accept you. Like, I know that's your plan. Like, you want all the comments to say no one's accepting you in this community. The things she says are so obviously trying to get certain things, like certain responses in her comment sections. It's so blatantly obvious. Guys, what if I did a face reveal and then I just started to like copy her? Like, I copied Natalie copying other people. And like, I like pretended like I had a crush on her boyfriend. I figured out what his name was. Would she stop the copying once it was being done to her? Oh, just a weird theory I have.
Not to be dramatic, but I just got my Christina piercing caught, and it hurts so bad. Like, I literally have a bag of frozen shrimp on my meow mouth.
You probably just saw this and went, Coco, what did I ever do to deserve?
I actually just got an insane boost of confidence, bro. This has 90,000 likes. This has 90,000 likes. People are like, oh, are you serious right now? Your coochie, no, you put frozen shrimp on your vagina? You put frozen shrimp on your snatch? Oh. I actually have insane confidence that maybe I could actually do stand-up now. Holy shit. There's a whole different scale of IQ that we aren't aware of right now, chat, that is actively watching this content and thinking it's funny. That seemed like it was incredibly yeah, of course, dude. That'd be like me being like, I got my fucking Prince Charles fucking piercing fucking caught, and now I got this frozen eggplant on my fucking gooch and balls and cock.
Shrimp on my meow mouth.
You probably just
my meow meow. Wow, dude. The West has fallen. Comedy's dead. It's all over, dude.
Saw this and went, Coco, what did I ever do to deserve this? Well, you watched this video, so you knew. I warned you at the beginning. I said it was going to get weird, and it got weird. Of course, as you might have suspected, she copied a creator, and we kind of went over her in the last...
Dude, I really need, like, the vlog footage, because the text popping up and then, like, doing, like, weird activities is, like, really... Like, you know, the monkey neuron meme thing? That's, like, really what's hitting me right now. I'm like, what's going on, though?
Video, but because why not? I'll show the response again.
Also, I'm just looking at her boyfriend, and I'm like, damn, bro.
For her in the last
that dude won the genetic lottery.
Video, but
that guy
why
is
not?
sexy.
I'll show the response again.
Holy fuck. Oh, okay, here we go. Baby Charlotte entered the chat.
Natalie Reynolds, I've got a few questions.
Oh, British jump scare. Jesus Christ. We already had to hear Charlie XEX talk today. Now we got another British. Actually, no, she's about to mog on Natalie, so it evens out, you know? Dude, I would hate to be this camera getting hit with her breath, though. The beans and toast breath. If I was a camera, I'd stop working. I'd be like, fuck it. Nah, this is giving if Chris went back to Little Maddie B. Oh, no. Yeah, what's up, Chucky?
Questions, if you don't mind answering them.
So this was the original creator of that video. Yes, of course, Natalie copied her word for word, and she was kind of...
Word for word, bar for bar. See, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do low-key be doing that with jokes sometimes, but I always try and, like, spin them in my own way. I literally try and Ludwig yoink and twist. I wouldn't do, like, a whole, like, monologue or something or make up a story, but, like, if there's something funny, like, literally I saw my Instagram reels the other night. Is someone holding a gun to your asshole right now? Like, I would say that in the mix of, you know, jokes and shit. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I have on here that I've... No, I have a funny joke, though. I have a funny one that I actually thought... I can't believe... I remember writing this down when I was high. Oh, this one's actually stolen, I'm pretty sure, from a TikTok comment section. Convert my ops to Hinduism the way I put the red dot on their forehead. You thought I was autistic because my hyperfixation is getting to the bag. See, I know that was me because I'm the only person that says getting to the bag, like anywhere in my circle. I mean, maybe it could have been a comedian, but I'm pretty sure I wrote that one down high. I feel like I'm watching a movie that is stretched. Why? Are you high? Did you take a gummy, dude?
Rightfully so, not happy about it, and she gave a pretty good response. Again, I showed it in the last one, but like it was good, so might as well show it.
Oh, scratched. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. Did my microphone pick up my fart I ripped there? I literally went, my bad, and there was like,
Again.
I literally went, my bad.
Firstly, I just wanted to ask.
I got intimidated. I got scared. I misread something. I felt like I was in freaking first grade again, and my mom was like, that is not how you read the word dog. I'm sorry.
Have you ever come up with an original idea? I've just never personally seen a Natalie Reynolds original video, and I'm just curious.
It sounds strange, but I can feel the feeling that this creator really wanted to make this video. Like the way she's smiling and stuff. At this point, it's an honor to have Natalie copy you because that means that your TikToks are a hit. Like they get a lot of attention and she wants some of that attention. She wants you to notice her. She wants a response from you. So maybe at this point, people take it as a compliment, even if it harms them. Like maybe small creators don't because, I mean, they just kind of get their stuff stolen. But like larger creators, at this point, it just means that you're doing really well and you're successful.
Secondly, is this your boyfriend?
Brish, oi Christian, have you ever watched Doctor Who? I've heard that this entire situation is bonkers.
Is he single? I just wondered if he was interested in blonde British girls who had their own original ideas. Just a question.
And then she gets to hit Natalie at the end with the good old, how is the lady in the lake doing? And I'm sure you know by now because I've talked about it many times because it needs to be talked about more. But Natalie, a little while ago, dared a homeless woman to jump in the lake. And homeless woman couldn't swim and she ran off laughing. And the homeless woman was in serious danger.
I just made a homeless woman drown.
And luckily did get help. But overall, the situation was just disgusting. And it shows Natalie is just a pathetic
Nah, never mind. Yeah, she does need a lobotomized. Fuck it.
scumbag.
Mods, lobotomize her in a game. Dude, there is no... By the way, I would rather see... Remove... Okay, here, I have to say this. Remove my girlfriend from this equation, right? If I'm in this situation, dating this girl, I would rather watch her have sex with someone else than watch her do this shit over someone else's boyfriend, dude. This is horrible. That's just diabolical. That is literally diabolical.
Sam, it's time to file a restraining order because I don't know what length she's gonna go because, I mean, like, how did she even get this? Is there, like, some place where you can, like, order these things? Like, you can submit any picture and they'll give one to you?
Yeah, dude,
that
literally.
Must be how it works. Plus, secondly, how did she get such a good quality photo of him? Like, where is she getting this stuff? Should we be more worried than we are
But then
right
again,
now?
sorry, I was simmering on that one a little bit. Then again, if somebody is willing to date her, then there's something not firing in there. There's something not fire. Ooh, buddy, only there for money. Ooh, that's actually a good theory. That's actually a good theory. Or he's just fucking, you know, not all, like, either he's there for the money or something's not firing all here. You know, maybe it's his parents' fault that it's not all firing in here or something.
Now, should we really be, like, concerned? I feel like we need to be much more concerned than we are. And I know TikTok doesn't pay great. Like, it's infamous for not paying well, and she doesn't get much views on YouTube Shorts. I've gone to her channel, and she doesn't get much views at all. She gets, like, 30,000 a post, and
What the fuck? Okay, fine. I fucking... Whatever, dude. I'm just fucking here reacting. I gotta fucking stray. Are you fucking kidding me right now? 30,000 views on a short is, like, good for me.
I mean, that's literally nothing for Shorts, especially. Like, she's getting cents.
What the fuck? I'll have you know that I made $1.50 one time from a short. So, yeah. Suck it, haters.
If they aren't getting demonetized, of course. I have no idea how YouTube's
Mine don't get
handling
demonetized.
it, but, like,
They do.
she must just be doing this for clout. She must just really love attention because I can't think of anything else. She's not really getting that much money out of this situation.
I think not getting that much money out of the situation is kind of an understatement because if she is constantly hitting 30,000 views, hold on, let me look literally right now on my phone if I can really quickly. If she is getting 30,000 views on YouTube, she is pulling at least an okay amount of money. Hold on, let me see. Most viewed. Let me go to the one with 12,000 that's not demonetized. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this was before they did monetization. My mobile app is really cringe. That one is cooked. Here, this Skyrim challenge that has 5,000 views made me... Where's my estimated revenue? $1.07. So it's not a lot of money, but also TikTok, oh my God, I'm trying to think of how much it was. I literally watched a breakdown on it. 1,000 views equals a certain amount of money over a minute, but she's not doing over a minute. Maybe she doesn't make any money. Maybe she's just here for clout. I don't know. Well, wait. She does OnlyFans, right? That is her whole money driver. What are you talking about? That's her whole money driver. That's like the fucking, the whole thing is like make men hate her enough that they're like, I want to see this woman naked. I get bullied. That's what you get for making hypotheticals of dating other women. Listen, I'm sorry. I was trying to make a point to own them. I'm sorry, dude.
Not getting that much at all.
Get ready with me while I talk about my ankle monitor. If you're wondering why I'm on house arrest, it's because I told a lady that couldn't swim to jump into a lake.
I believe this is her most viewed YouTube shorts. And to anyone who liked it, you are not seeing those pearly gates, because what do you mean you thought this was a good video? Yes, of course, she decided to milk the lady situation, lady in the lake. Any situation she gets, she milks. And of course, you know me, I'm a believer in if you have a chance and an opportunity to make updates on a situation and overall it's not like something bad, there's not much wrong with making 4 something more videos on a topic, but if it's a bad situation, it just seems very, very wrong to make multiple videos like this. Like, if I put someone in serious danger and then tried to pretend like I went to jail for it, I got sued, I got an ankle monitor, that's just milking a situation. Like,
see, I'm like, sorry, this is low-key, again, off topic. I'm watching these fucking TikToks of Brooke, and I'm like, yeah, these are cringe. And then we're seeing the ones of Natalie, and I'm like, holy shit. If I did that, I think I would actually have to take myself out. I think I would actually have to alt F4 myself in a game.
Very tragic and sad situation.
Ryan Reynolds is my father, and people are still saying that I'm lying. When you look it up on Google, it literally says Natalie Reynolds is the daughter of Ryan Reynolds.
If you are becoming an actor one day or something and you have to cry quickly, just go to Natalie's page and go to her oldest videos when she used to do kind of less harmful rage baiting. I'm not saying this is harmless, but it was less harmful than her content now. I think that's pretty much debatable, but in my opinion it is, because she used to post stuff like either just wholesome content of her
Brooke making that bag without harassing people makes her 10 times better. Yeah, absolutely.
And making jokes and not doing anything bad, or claiming that this random actor, famous actor dude is her dad, which, yes, it's weird, but like,
famous actor dude.
No one believes her. Like, it's not really that harmful rage baiting. It's kind of like I put cereal before my milk kind of situation. Yeah, is that how they say it? I can't remember.
Hi, my name's Natalie Reynolds, and I was nominated by Brooke Monk to do the USC Ice Bucket Challenge, and I nominate Sam Dez, Jojo Siwa, and Michael Jackson.
She's basically just harassing Sam.
Dude, it's so painfully unfunny. You know what I think we do? I think we go to her page, and then I do a try. The video ends when I laugh at Natalie Reynolds challenge.
In most of her videos, she ends up tagging Sam, and it's just like, girl, we get it. You're a little obsessed with him. I guess that's the rage baiting route she took. She wants everyone to think she's obsessed with him. I'm guessing she probably isn't. It's just like a put on a show type of thing, put on a whole thing to make everyone kind of care about the situation, care about this drama.
Michael Jackson.
You're in. You finally have attention. Finally,
sorry,
you think some
that one's
people
sticking
love
with
you.
me.
They don't. And when she's not rage baiting 89% of the time, there's 11% of the time a harmless, comedic Natalie Reynolds, one that just kind of follows trends, that doesn't directly steal other people's videos, and that's the nice Natalie. That's the one we want. Bring that Natalie back. Actually, let's have that Natalie touch some grass, just leave the internet for a long time, get a real job, please, because yes, being an influencer is not a real job unless you're Brooke Monk and you're completely harmless. You need to come out to the front with your hands up. And as I dug through Natalie's past, I discovered that she had harassed the Bob House for a while. And don't get me wrong, I hate them because of what they did to Piper. They should never include her in their videos. Piper is 16. They should not be making videos, TikToks with someone that young, but that's a whole different video.
In my head, they said the Bop House, and I was thinking of that first fucking TikToker house. What was that called? That's what I was thinking about. I was like, wait, what? 16? What? And then I remembered that the Bop House, isn't that the one with like a bunch of like problematic OnlyFans creators, right? I was trying to think of a way to say it. It's an OnlyFans house. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know that's not a real ankle monitor that she was wearing because my uncle, context, was in prison for 17 years, had to wear an ankle monitor while on probation for years when he got out, and it looked literally nothing like that. Maybe they upgraded. I've seen someone spend 3 hours trying to laugh at Sniper Wolf. Oh my god, dude. That would actually be an awesome reaction. They jokingly invited Piper and underage girl to live with them. Oh, oh, got you.
That's a whole different topic. So we're not.
I feel like I heard about that on X. God, sorry, Twitter. I feel like I heard about that on Twitter somewhat recently.
Going to get into that right now. The point is, though, if we had a Wikipedia page for Natalie Reynolds and all the rage baiting she's done in the past, it would be a long, long page, and it would take a while to read. So, in conclusion, Natalie Reynolds may be getting some backlash eventually, like real backlash, not hate comments, which is what she wants. She may be getting lawsuits for her actions against other creators from Brooke Monk and James Charles, which I don't even care enough about the James Charles to do enough digging to know if she actually violated stuff with that. But overall, in conclusion, she kind of deserves it, even if it is coming from someone like James Charles, because she just deserves it. It's just sad. The whole internet wants to make you mad. Scrolling through Twitter isn't fun. Most of it just makes me really, really, really mad and
She's reminding me of someone, and I'm trying to think of who it is.
Makes me want to hate everybody more than I already do. YouTube is not
the rake.
Quite there yet, thankfully. TikTok is halfway there. It's just why do people want to make you mad? Can't we all just live happily ever after? If you made it this far, you probably have a much longer attention span than the average TikTok user.
Piper's mom is a questionable creature, but it still looks bad on paper. Yeah.
And I really appreciate it if you donate.
You said questionable creature.
To the GoFundMe I mentioned earlier, and it's linked in the description.
I read that right? I'm just making sure, sorry.
Thank you so much, and make sure to have an awesome day.
W, dude. I mean, overall, I think that this girl just needs to fucking get off the internet. It's like Dream. Get the fuck off the internet. You have enough money. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, my friend. Oh, this is the guy who's, they're doing the GoFundMe for. That's sweet. So funny seeing Natalie act like she doesn't know why people hate her or why she's being sued. She should have seen this coming quite some time ago. Yeah, literally, bro. Yeah, she has done a lot of shit to Piper that people aren't happy with. Oh. Bro, who the hell obsesses over someone else's boyfriend? That's so weird. It really is, dude. When I saw you talking about Palestine and this family, my respect for you went through the roof. People seem to have forgot what is happening. Definitely subscribing. Yo, W. Coco Crazy Etiquette. I don't know you. I found your page through the messy influencer drama, and I absolutely adore and love your. Oh, that's awesome. Never have been more interested in social media drama. I don't know, dude. There's no way that's a real tattoo, by the way. I just want to say that there's literally no fucking chance. And if it is, she's actually more brain dead than anyone could have ever imagined. All right, well, fun reaction.